What's good? It's your boy K-Flex. I'm back here with yet another video. We're going to talk about some Deshaun Watson today. We're going to talk about some day 5 training camp today. We got a lot to talk about real quick. You know what I'm saying? I had to think about this. I've been off work. I've been trying to make a video for like the last 3 hours. I've been off work. And I've been just thinking about how I want to attack this Deshaun Watson thing. It's like, it's my second day back. I don't want to get canceled. My second day back get canceled? This will be awful, okay? Real quick, man, shout out people about this video before they even heard this sentence. Let's get into it. First, we're going to get into training camp. Day 5 training camp. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't really get into this. But it was a pretty cool day. We have Tyreek Hill on our team, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even care about, like, what's going on here. Yeah, we have Tyreek Hill on the team. The first preseason game is about 2 weeks. I'm excited for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that. Joint practice with the Bucks is in a few day or a few weeks or next week or whatever. We got pads getting added to practice tomorrow, I believe Tuesday. So things are getting interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Things are getting interesting with the season, man. It's really kicking. I came back at the most perfect, ideal time. I really did, okay? But let's get into some of the details. I ain't gonna lie, it's all coming from this article right here. What is this? 5 takeaways from day 5 training camp. Listen, this is all the important stuff, okay? 5 takeaways. Tyreek Hill was practice player of the day. After he caught that 65-yard pass, he made him practice player of the day. He have an orange jersey on. There's this thing they do where the practice player of the day gets an orange jersey, you know, a little reward. I don't know. It's just a little I don't know. The deep passes continue to be part of the plan. We throw in a lot of deep balls. Even though when the season starts, I expect us to throw a lot of short passes, but I don't know. It just depends on how our offensive line works. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can practice all these 80-yard passes we want to. If Austin Jackson them don't block, this shit doesn't matter. But we'll see what happens. Teddy Bridgewater sat out of team drills. Shout out to Teddy Bridgewater, bro. I don't really care. Like, hopefully Teddy Bridgewater is not touching the field. If Teddy Bridgewater has to touch the field this season, something bad happened, okay? Something very, very bad happened. Yeah, this just reminds me of, like, Jacoby Brissett or whenever he used to come. Like, he used to touch the field when nothing bad happened. Like, we used to just put him in and run sneaks and shit. Brian Flores is such a funny coach. I don't know why he was doing that. Anyways, then we got the no contact players. These are the players that weren't allowed to get touched. Raheem Mostert. Now, Mostert is famous for getting injured, so I'm not surprised that he's non-contact. Alec Ingold, the fullback, also non-contact. These guys are expected to play week 1. It's not no big deal right now. And then Duke Riley making an impact. Duke Riley, a depth guy at linebacker. Don't think he's going to be that great, but he's making an impact. Okay, practice is cool. You know what I'm saying? Practice is cool. It's cool for the stuff like this, but a lot of these guys aren't going to play, and a lot of this stuff don't matter. But cool detail. Let me know in the comment section what you guys know about the practice today, what you guys like, what you guys hate. Let me know what you guys seen and what you guys have observed from these practices so far, and what you guys have, what concerns you guys, and what you guys like. All right, so that's enough of practice. Now let's get into the details of Deshaun Watson. And this doesn't really have anything to do with the Dolphins, but it kind of does because we were so into the Dolphins hunt. And also because I don't care because I like talking about whatever I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about it. So, the Deshaun Watson situation. I just want to say, I'm not angry at the NFL for doing what they did. I only wish they would have suspended him for the Dolphins game. Like, that's it. Like, that was the goal. Like, I don't even know what week we play the Browns, but if they would have suspended him through the Dolphins game, I would be A-okay with it. The only reason I'm mad is because they didn't. As far as the justice system in itself, listen, first of all, this was some type of a disciplinary hearing, okay? This isn't even a criminal hearing, okay? The grand jury failed to find Deshaun Watson guilty twice. So again, I kind of find it hard to be mad at the NFL's ruling. I see a lot of people are angry about it, and I kind of find it hard to be mad because I would be holding the NFL to a higher standard than I hold the United States government. If they couldn't find this guy guilty twice, right? And what he's accused of doing is a serious crime, and he should be in jail, right? If he did it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing, listen, the numbers are crazy, so that's why I feel like something happened, because like it's a lot of fire, it's a lot of smoke, it got to be some fire somewhere. Okay, the numbers are crazy. I don't know exactly what he did. I don't know. Listen, if he did it, he should be under the jail, but they never could prove it. Then they started settling and all this stuff, and even before they started settling, it was always a civil case because they couldn't prove it criminally. And it's like, so now I'm supposed to be mad at the NFL because they didn't suspend them 3 seasons or all the whole season because they also couldn't really prove it criminally, even though The judge said, it was some sexual, it was misconduct, put it that way. But again, listen, here's the thing. Here's the biggest thing why I can't really get mad. I hate the whole justice. Let me rephrase that. The whole justice system is broken. Okay, this is not so. It's not like now that Deshaun Watson gets away with it in people's mind that now the justice system just got broke. No, the justice system's been broke. So you expect me to believe some disciplinary hearing should do more? Should punish a guy more than the actual criminal justice system that like the United States. No, I don't really believe. I don't really care. Like, if he was actually guilty of this stuff, a full season like suspension wouldn't even be enough. You know what I'm saying? But that's the interesting thing about just the court system and everything. You're innocent until proven guilty, and you have to be proven guilty, which has its pros and cons. You have to have an abundance of evidence against you, and on one hand, you could say, well, that's that. I'll give you an example, okay? Because I got an argument with somebody a long time ago about this. The issue with the woman that went missing, her name is what's her name? Gabby Petito. All right, guys, remember Gabby Petito, and I remember like they had gotten in an argument. I don't know if you don't remember the case, just Google it, Gabby Petito. Listen, but I know, and this is comparing murder to this, so I know it's way different. But this is the point I'm trying to make. Everybody and their mom, and I knew for sure, I knew. It's like, bruh, she's missing. He was the last one with her. He don't know where she is. And there was an argument the days before. It was clear as day you had something to do with it. It was clear as day they need to arrest him. It was clear as day, like everything. But it's like, for some, like, people don't get in trouble unless it is like super apparent that you did it. And it's kind of a good, it's kind of good that it's set out that way, because obviously you don't want people that are innocent doing it, getting punished. But it's also bad because then you have situations where people do terrible things and can get away with it because it's just not enough evidence. So I don't really know if Deshaun Watson did this or not, but I'm saying, like, that guy, he got away with it because, well, what's his name? Brad, I think his name was, that killed Gabby. Got away with it because it just wasn't that much evidence at the time. And then by the time they found the body or found the evidence, he'd already killed himself, all right? So he didn't have to really pay for his, well, whatever. But he didn't really have to pay for what he done, but basically. Because it just, like, the justice system is set up to where, like, you have to be, you just have to, like, literally almost get caught in the act, or have some type of video, have some type of something to pay for what you done. So that's just the way it is, you know? And there's some good and there's some bad for that. But with the Deshaun Watson situation, honestly, listen, if he did that shit, he gonna pay somehow, somewhere or another. And that's how I look at it. If he did it, he gonna pay somewhere or another. I don't really believe in karma, but I do believe in, like, listen, if it's gonna come back. I don't know. I don't believe in karma, but it's gonna come back on him somehow, some way. He gonna pay for this. He gotta live with that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if he's a shitty person, he's just a shitty person. But if he didn't do it, then 6 games is, too much. Because if he didn't do it, he don't deserve any games. And also, then everybody just hates him for no reason. So listen, again, my biggest thing, my whole takeaway from the Deshaun Watson thing is, listen, if the courts could not charge him for anything, right? You expect me to think that the NFL and their little disciplinary hearing is going to punish him harder than the U.S. government did. I'm not really that disappointed or shocked that they didn't. All right, but let me know in the comments what you guys think about the Deshaun Watson situation. I'm just salty that he didn't get suspended for the Dolphins game, and other than that, everything's settled. Football season is back, ladies and gentlemen. The drama is back. Everything's back. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Because I'm giving you guys what y'all want to see, all right? Whatever y'all want to see, I'm making videos on. K Flexing is back. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to whatever K I want to wear. It's your boy K Flexing. I'm out.